The thing I can say to people out there, start to lift, first of all, it teaches you, that you feel better about yourself, because that is a thing you do only for yourself. And that is what I noticed when I started out as 16 years old. You can work for others, you can do this for others, but you have only one shot in your life, you have one body, and I think you have to treat it like a temple. It's the hardest thing I ever faced in my workout. I think it's to break the point where you feel like you stand and go actually a step behind it to make improvements, because you start out bodybuilding or you start lifting, and everything at the beginning you start to change no matter what. I noticed actually the best thing is to switch workouts around to two different kinds of reps, repetitions, sets, exercises, and sometimes you have to speed up, sometimes you have to cut back from your workouts. The nicest things people say about me was actually, I would like to look like you. It feels good because you feel good about yourself, you can step in front of people, you feel confident, and you don't have a problem, going out there, showing your body actually in front of people because you feel good about yourself. I learned personally about myself that I actually can be very strict, and if I set my mind up for something, maybe getting ready for a show, training even harder, that I have a lot of discipline. And sometimes I don't even know where it comes from, because I don't see my family people with a lot of discipline. And the sport taught me a lot of discipline, because it's not only you go in a gym, after 2 weeks you're big, you look good, and you go out and you look that way. My favorite thing about it is if you break the line where you had a lot of, where you stand on, and you cannot go over it, and all of a sudden, you keep trying. And to me, sometimes I notice I step a time back, I train lighter, and then I try again to catch the maximum weight I ever bench pressed, and all of a sudden I bench press 10 pounds or 15 pounds more than I did before. That is for me kind of like, it's almost like a win. What other qualities do I see in other bodybuilders? Mostly actually that a lot of these people, to lift all the time, to improve, make improvements, staying on your diet, most of the people have actually a lot of discipline. And I think that is a major fact I can see all the time, that, to constantly actually try to be in shape, have the consistency to go every day to the gym and lift for hours. And then, of course, doing your diet and getting ready for shows, you need to have a lot of discipline. The most motivation out of bodybuilding I get to make improvements, to try to look better each time I go on a diet for competition, try to look better than I did the last time, try to make my improvements. And if I know I improved, even if I wouldn't place as high as I did last year, but I know personally that I look better and I improved, that, it is a win. I like to say one more thing to motivate you guys. Go in a gym, train your body, train hard, intense, keep your forms correct, and you will see after a while, you will make improvements and you feel better about yourself. I did. You will be able to do a lot of more things, even at your job. You feel more energized, and it will bring you actually a long way, actually, to do other things, even, out of bodybuilding, out of gyms. Just, for your personal livelihood, and also, for your daily job.